You know, I must really, really love this game. If I've been playing it for like more than 23 streams in a row. Hey, what's going on, guys? Can y'all hear me okay? I know that audio is still being a little funky. I think I might have figured out a workaround. I'm not sure, but if you can hear me okay, let me know. What's up, Nintendo dude? I saw that you're on the 3rd level of peak. You can hear me? Okay, great. Okay, I'm not hallucinating. I can stop sweating for a little bit. How are you, Paper Mario Zero? So, I read that you have a new username from Luigi Kart, which is kind of funny because I was getting used to Luigi Kart. What made you decide to change your username? Just something a little bit more different? But yeah, oh my god, Clark. I hope that you actually beat it this time. Are you going through with a regular difficulty, or are you still in Tenderfoot mode? Also, I saw Rust Barrel was here. How you doing? I imagine that it's going to be a pretty chill stream today. I know I always say that, but and you guys just keep on regular? Okay, cool. I hope that you get all the way to the top, dude. You've been practicing. We got real close last time. I think the 3rd level was where we got stuck, actually. Was it the desert level? But yeah. Oh, I'm tired. Top of the desert? Yeah, awesome. Well, focus, dude. I won't hold you up. Collected all Wonder Speeds in World 3 today? Oh, in Super Mario. Oh, okay, cool. You're talking about Super Mario Wonder? That's the newer one, right? The beginning of that makes sense. Wonder Seeds? Awesome. So, yeah, I haven't had a chance to play Super Mario Wonder yet. I'm hoping to. No, I don't want to quit the game. I just started. I'm hoping to play Super Mario Wonder. I'm hoping to play like some more Nintendo games overall. I know I've been slacking on the Nintendo department. It's funny because I have a Switch and I have a PS4 and I haven't touched it in the longest time since I've been streaming. I just love Steam so much. Like speed typing? No worries, it's all good. You have a PS4 as well? Nice. Yeah, I've had I got a PS4 a long time ago. Not when it first came out, because originally before I started with the PlayStation 4, I had a 360 for the longest time. I was a Nintendo dude since the beginning, and after that, when the 360 came out, I was like, okay, let me give the 360 a try for a little while and see how that goes. So I played that, and then I started getting into PlayStation games from my friend's house, and I was like, oh, okay, I want one. And so I played that for a little while, and I've been on my PS4 like ever since, until Zay was like, hey, you want to start playing some Steam games? And I was like, oh, okay, sure. You know, it's not as good as console, but oh well. So there's that. Also, I think my headphones might be going. Well, we'll see how that goes. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. I know that my headphones have been acting a little wonky lately. So I might not be able... Oh, I know what the problem is. Never mind, I don't know what the problem is. That's going to be hard. You had a PS3 as your first console? You're telling me that a PlayStation 3 was your very first console? Okay, so then that begs the question, okay, that hard begs the question. What was your very first PlayStation game? Like what was the game that you first remember playing on the PS3? Because if it was anything like Nintendo, dude. Hush you. That's how it was, I swear. All my inputs are getting a little wonky. There we go. Okay, now I can hear. Yeah, I was a Nintendo dude for the longest time. My first console was actually an N64. Let me move this a little bit. And I may need to adjust my wires because it's been a while. Oh my god. Oh, I know what's happening here. I see what's happening. Yeah. Oh no, then never mind. Keeps on switching input over to my controller. Your first was the Wii U? Ah, okay, okay. Imposter in Friday Night Funkin'? In Friday Night Funkin'? Oh, I've heard of that mod. I couldn't really get into the imposter mod in Friday Night Funkin'. I just wasn't really into the songs, but it looks great though. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? All 62 songs? That's insane. That's literally insane. But yeah, yeah, I used to be a Nintendo person. I had a whole bunch of Nintendo games. I switched over to 360 for a while, and then I switched over to PS4 for a good bit. Wanted a PS5. I was saving for a PS5 for the longest time, not gonna lie. And then the whole incident with my laptop happened, and all of my savings that went towards saving for my PS5 just went into this PC. So I traded my long-awaited goal of getting a PS5 for you guys. I hope you know. Oh no! Oh, you fell! Oh, it's because you were singing You're Welcome. You got distracted. 1,400 meters? Ah. Well, were you carrying Isaac the entire way? That's crazy, dude. So yeah, like, what do you play on your PS4, Paper Mario Zero? While I'm waiting for your answer, I will say that I won't lie, I'm very, very nervous for today. It's come to my attention that P5 is practically, if not is, all the bosses in a row. And I don't really have a problem with most of these bosses in this room. I struggle with a couple of bosses because they're fairly new, and there are some with gimmicks that I just really, really hate. Like the worm thing that is just really, really gross that I need to kill extra quickly. And the collector just straight up sucks. Jellyfish straight up sucks too, but I can sort of handle those. The only thing that concerns me. Oh, hey, what's up, Croissant Eater? You coming to say hi? Aye, no problem. You take care. So, the only thing that makes me really, really nervous is this dude. Mr. Hi, I want to orbit shields around and just poke you with my stabby stabs until you die and just be super defensive and just have absolutely no floor. I hate this dude, man. I was struggling for the longest time to try to figure out a way to do this strat. Oh, the spreadsheet that you're making? You're making it past 1,000? What do you mean? You're making it even bigger? How are you not done making it? What is it? Okay, I know of it, but I don't remember what it's like, what it consists of. Like, is it just all the games that you have, or all the games that you want to get? Like, because I'll have you know, because of your spreadsheet, I started making a list of my own. Is after you made that spreadsheet, I sort of realized, like, I'm close to 35 years old, and I don't even know how many games. That was too soon. And I don't even know how many games I played in total over my experience. Oh man, I need to pay attention, man. See, this is the dude that gives me the most trouble. And he has such a simple mechanic too. But it's just this damn floor. I know he'll be a little easier during P5 because he doesn't hit for 2 like he does here. But still, I need to get used to his mechanics because it doesn't matter how hard I try. I just don't have the capability of lasting long enough in order to beat him. And I always mess up a part like that! Ah! The Squee are doing great with dealing damage to him, don't get me wrong. It's just like, I can't even imagine no-hitting this guy because his attacks are so tricky to dodge. The only thing that I can think of in terms to try to beat him is to maybe like gather as much energy as I can in the beginning parts while it's easy. I say easy with a grain of salt. Holy sh... Okay. It's for your PS4? Oh, you play... Oh, okay, okay. Minecraft. Oh, Bendy's a good one. That's a horror game, if I remember correctly. I won't lie. The only reason why I know about Bendy, with the boss check your games that I play on PS4. Yeah, I'll check that out. I'm about to die soon anyway. Let's see. Fortnite, Minecraft, of course. Bendy and the Ink Machine is a great one. Hello Neighbor is also a great one. That scares me. And Among Us. Okay. You have more games, but they... Okay, that makes sense. I have like roughly about, I want to say 300 and something games on the PS4. And that's mainly just because I take advantage of the PlayStation Plus account that I had. And just every month I was just like, oh, free game? Is it a game that I've ever heard of? No, I'm add it to my library anyway. So I've played a lot of different games, but unfortunately, I have not been able to have the time to beat them all. My library is just extensive, and it's only getting worse, especially on Steam. My Steam library just keeps on growing, and it's mostly from your suggestions. 458 normal video games, 347 Nintendo Switch Online games, and dubious. Yeah, that's a lot. Now, my question is that your list is extensive when it comes to the games that you have, but do you have a list of games that you've beaten? Digital Xbox One, PS5 games, digital Wii game. Okay, cool. Hey! Nice. Hitting the luck, Paper Mario. I'll try one more time. Yeah, so this boss is my absolute main concern. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to beat this guy. Because if I can't beat him here, then I don't know how I'm gonna be able to beat him in P5. That's my biggest concern right now. Like, this might as well be the final boss. His attacks are so tricky because you have to time them because of the shield. And it only gets trickier when he gets a second shield. So I need to be patient and wait for a good opportune moment to attack him. And not be too greedy. So I think what I'm gonna try to do. Oh my god, I got too greedy. I'm gonna try to gather as much energy as I can. He's gonna hit me here. Gets like a little moment, like right after he finishes attacking. It's just really annoying. I have patience, but I don't have that much patience. Come on. Okay. Just stay away from him. Leave me alone, leave me alone! Why did I stay still? Oh my goodness. It doesn't help that some of the things appear through the wall. Oh, whoa! I really have to learn how to be patient. Among Us, Pokemon Shield, Mario Wonder, and Bending the Image. Oh, that's all you've beaten so far? Very small? Nah, I mean, I want to give you a little bit more credit than that, Clark. Is it just because you can't remember the ones you've beaten, or like is it because like you played a lot of games and tried them and then just moved on to the next one? Because that's happened to me on more occasions than one. I'm just pretty disciplined about the games that I play, and I'm pretty adamant about trying to beat them. Case in point. Okay. Alright, I can understand that. 100% even fewer. I don't really try to 100% games a lot. It's very, very few that I'm even tempted to do so. Because I don't really have much of a reason to do that. I only really 100% games. No! Leave me alone! Oh my god, he's chasing me. You want to someday play every game in your collection? Good luck with that, man. Because if I can speak from personal experience, that was a very fortuitous goal of mine when I got the PS4. Oh, that was close. I can't with this dude, man. He's not even. He's not even on the hard part, man. Just ran into that. I need more energy. I need more energy than that. And he's not. I don't know if he's like halfway when he does the 2 shields, or if he's like almost dead. Ooh. So, yeah, this is my main goal right now. So try to beat this dude. Because if I can figure out a way to do it, especially on this like little harder version of his, and now I'll never die. You want to yeah. If you want to play every single game that you own, Nintendo, trust me from personal experience, that was a personal endeavor of mine when I had the PS4 because I had an extensive list. So I was like, oh, okay. Let me try a little bit of every game and then I'll be happy. But the thing is that some of those games are really, really fun. Like especially fun. And then I fell into the trap of commitment games. And the commitment games are what really got me because a lot of the games at the time relied on the concept of FOMO, where they would tempt you with, oh, this is a really, really awesome quest or awesome thing that you can do, but if you don't do it by the end of the week, it goes away forever. You don't want to be one of those guys that just doesn't have the thing and all of your friends do ya? Well, you got to go ahead and do the thing. And I'm like, oh, but I want to do the thing. But I don't have time to do the thing. And they're like, oh, well, gotta make the time, buddy. We want you to play our game and our game only. We don't want you to play any other games. I'm like, oh no. That sucks. So I fell into that trap along with some of the other games that just have especially long playtimes. And I never was able to finish it. I got through a good chunk though, don't get me wrong. I have to go through my achievement list and figure that out, but I'll see. Can't believe I wasted a whole thing of heals and I didn't. Okay. Can't reach me from here. But now I'm fully healed. Now I don't have any energy though. Alright, brave.
Mine.
Don't get greedy! He doesn't have 2 shields yet. Even after all this, he still doesn't have 2 shields.
Mine.
I need more energy than that. And I can't predict where he's gonna frickin' go.
Mine.
Whoa! It just got a whole lot faster. Oh, it's because he has 2 shields. What are we doing? This is where he's so freaking difficult, man. Oh my! I tried to attack him, but then I get punished for it. Oh my goodness! No! I need to be patient. I need to be patient. Patient.
Mine.
Oh! Come on. If he's gonna be defense, all right. I need to think of a different strat. I need to outlast him. I need to outlast him.
Mine.
Oh! I don't have a lot of energy left. Treat it like the P5 run. No! And if I do that, I'm not getting anywhere.
Mine.
This sucks. This sucks immensely. The squee.
Bail mine.
I need more heals. Ah! Oh! Leave me alone!
River sorrow.
My goodness. If the squee can manage to... Ah! If the squee can manage to get me enough heals... I'm dying though. I'm dying. Oh no!
River sorrow.
The squee. They need to help me faster. Ah! I can't even fall correctly because of their spawn rate is so freaking.
Bail mine.
I have 2 hits left until I'm done. Oh my goodness! Leave me alone, dude! I am trying so freaking hard to stay alive.
Bail mine.
Oh, I gotta keep away. The squee have to do their absolute best.
Bail mine.
Oh. Come on, man. Oh my goodness. Oh no!
River sorrow.
I don't have anything. I have to stay in relatively one spot so I can see where they're coming from. The bottom area is particular.
Mine.
But if I do that... no! I tried to be greedy! I can't beat this dude, man. This is what I'm saying. Because if I can't beat him, then I don't stand a chance in P5. So I'm setting a goal for myself. Wow, I don't know what happened there. So I'm setting a goal for myself. And if I can't beat him... Oh my god, alright, I'm just gonna die. If I can't beat this dude... At least not in the time frame of this stream, then... yeah, this is the boss. This is the boss that's gonna force me to use my to go all out with my nail. I'll try concentrating, but oh my god! But it's BS like that. That just sucks. I have to just gather as much energy as I can and outlast him.
Bail mine.
Like every now and then I can throw a spell out if my health is full and I have like almost full energy, because my goal that was close. Because my goal, alright, this is like the relatively safe zone.
Sorrow.
My goal is to try to stay relatively high. And then just hit him with spells and jump.
Veil mine.
Because my thing can reach him from all the way over there and go past the shields.
Veil mine.
Okay. That works. Now I'll try to get even more energy. Ah! They're getting faster.
Braver sorrow.
Okay. Now I need to heal again. This is a strat. This is it. Oh, I didn't realize that his rotation stops and then
Veil
curves. Okay. Cool. I need more energy. As long as I can stay in the bottom two spots, I can dodge his spears.
sorrow.
Damn it! I missed the timing. Come on.
Veil mine.
Am I stubborn? Oh yeah, absolutely. Ooh, I know that did damage. Cost me a lot of energy, which I need to recover.
Veil mine.
Alright, more. Give me more. Give me more. He has 2 shields now! Oh! Oh! Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. Make your way to the other side.
Veil mine.
I need more energy. Oh. Oh no! I missed! Oh no!
Veil mine.
I pushed them away so that I can heal. But I'm out of energy. We don't have a lot of space here. Ah!
Braver sorrow.
I don't know how I'm gonna kill him. Come on! Ah!
Veil mine.
Okay, and I have just enough to heal. I need more. I need more. I need more. Ah! Leave me alone!
Braver sorrow.
Come on! Why is this like the hardest battle ever in this game? It's like the most annoying battle out of all of them.
Veil mine.
I can shoot him again. Hey, what's up, Jeans? This is ridiculous. This is like the hardest boss that I have trouble with in this game.
Veil mine.
It's Lane? Ah, what's up? Is that what you prefer to be called? Okay, I have enough for one more spell.
Veil mine.
Oh my goodness. This is like a nail biter, man. Okay. I'm relatively safe here. But I need more. I need more. Oh my... His rotation's so fast! Ah! I got greedy. Here's the thing. I could either heal or use my newly acquired energy to kill him. At least try to. Ah! He's following me! Ah! Oh my god, I did it! Ah, I took his hit! I got lucky. I got insanely lucky that time. I got insanely lucky. Oh! Maybe I don't need to upgrade my nail. Maybe I can do it. Gene is just your dad and this is his account. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so yeah. Lane is fine. What's up, indie fan? I am losing my mind for that boss. I feel like I got extremely lucky. I have like a fair plan on how to beat him. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it in P5. It's that one. There's like 4 bosses in P5 that just give me the most difficulty. So I'm going to try my best. And I just wanted some time to practice with that one because that's the boss that gives me the most trouble out of all of them put together. It's just something about the way that just... like, I can't even explain it. The Squee do a really awesome job of helping me out with that, but no. Oh my god. Alright, I think I go in here for P5. You're working on stuff for YouTube as I watch? Nice! What are you working on, if I may ask? This boss sounds like a Blaze from Minecraft. Let me go in here. I think I need to go up here. Ah, that's right. Do I have the build that I want? Yeah, I do have the build that I want. This is the build that I'm going to be going through the entire P5. This has helped me out immensely. I will not know. Oh, okay. Whoa. Did my controller die? Oh, never mind. It's just a connection. Alright, let me make sure that everything is good. Oh! Alright. It's been so long. With It's Been So Long vocals? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, but I've also been working on a couple of things like ever since before MegaCon to try to do some newly established upgrades. Hopefully they'll be ready soon. I'm not sure if they will be anytime soon, but we're working on it. Oh, speaking of which, for those of you who are here, I will say before I get too into it that the channel will be going through a little bit of a goal orientation, because I went through MegaCon and I have to say, like, I was deeply inspired by some of the peeps who were there, and normally I am already. Like, I have a deep, utter respect for some of the peeps who are at MegaCon. Like, some of my favorite artists are there, and that's why I go through there every year. I'm just like, I had a bit of an epiphany when I went to MegaCon this year, that there was a lot of people that were supporting my artwork, that were a lot of different artists that I particularly admire. And I was like, really? My art is so dumb. Like, I could never. But it didn't matter to them because I was still trying and I was still improving. So I was like, oh, well, if that's the case, then why don't I just give it a try a little harder and, you know, actually delve into my art a little bit more. So some of the artists that I talked to were like, oh yeah, that's a great idea. So I feel like that's the direction that the channel's gonna take going forward, is going towards the art. It's you're not really gonna see many changes in terms of the overall flow of the channel. There's still gonna be streams every week, still same time. The only difference is that my focus on my off times is gonna be more on my doodles, because I feel like I haven't really been treating my doodles very seriously, or as seriously as I should have. So see, the thing is that my goal has been, and always has been, and some people know this, some people don't, but my goal has actually been my goal has always been to try to create my own animated series. And I've had that goal ever since I was 5 years old. In fact, Uni, little mascot character of this live stream, is actually the primary protagonist in that animated series that I've been working on. And I actually, most of the stuff that I've ever worked on in my life has been towards that goal, including going to college and going to art school. So I was like, oh, okay, well, what I want to do deals with art. I'm really good at writing, but I want to be able to draw my characters. So why don't I just go ahead and go to art school in order to learn how to do that? And yeah, it didn't turn out so well. I wound up failing twice. And it's funny because the art teachers that I went to school with kind of dismissed me and said, "Oh, why are you even here? You're not a very good artist." And I'm like, I'm here to learn how to draw. And my art teachers very bluntly told me that this is not the place for you to learn how to draw. And I'm like, really? I'm in college. I took a degree in digital media. I should be able to learn the fundamentals. And they're like, no, you're not, like, you don't have the talent in order to draw. If you're trying to be an artist, then you should just give up right now. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of rude. But I failed my art classes. All of them. It's not something that I like to admit very often, but it's a fundamental fact that I just can't that I can't hide. So what I wound up doing was, okay, well, let me go ahead and just focus on my strengths, which is my writing. That's my forte. I know that, and maybe I can find an artist that would be able to help me with the rest of the creation process. And that was the main thing that I had going on for me for about 10 years. But I'm not gonna lie, after that kind of encounter, yeah, I kind of gave up for a while. And I never really was able to find an artist that could really match me toe for toe for the vision that I was looking for, because it's not a very common concept. That I had. And no artist was really able to match me for that. When I went to MegaCon though this year, I had an epiphany, and I started realizing, just from the feedback that I was getting from other artists that I knew and respected, that my artwork was improving because I actually, you know, gave it a try and put a lot of passion into it. And I believed in myself enough in order to try to improve. I had no talent whatsoever, but my determination was higher than ever, especially after I started doing these streams and getting inspired from you guys. Because some of you are very talented when it comes to artwork. And that's the one thing that I thought that I needed all this time, was just talent in order to be able to pursue my artwork and just get closer to my vision. But no, not so. Because there's really no such thing as talent versus perseverance. I mean, you could be the most talented person of artwork that the world's ever seen, but even they gotta start somewhere. What mostly determines that is their starting point. Because you could be an artist starting at the age of 6. That's talent. But it's consistency and perseverance that just determines how high you climb. So that's the hard lesson that I taught myself, is that talent only determines your starting point. Perseverance is what determines your ceiling. So my goal for myself, that I have for myself right now in terms of this channel, is, since I have essentially zero talent, I want to see how far my perseverance can take me when it comes to my artwork. Because if I can't find an artist that can share in my vision, I'll just do it myself. And if I can do it at my age, with the amount of time that I have, then pretty sure that all of you can, if that's something that you want to do yourself. I don't know. There's something I've been thinking about ever since MegaCon, but rant over. Wanted to talk about that while the fights were generally easy. But one thing that I will say though is that I would like your guys' help with that. I did add a brand new store item that can be redeemed using points. And I'd like to essentially, the idea is to, hold on, I'm also trying to kick Hornet's ass. The idea is to try to turn the stream into a crowdfunding campaign. And I'd like but with points. And I'd like your help with challenging myself in order to go through with this endeavor. So I've added I've taken a couple of feedbacks. I believe it was Rust Barrel's idea initially. And yes, I have added commission requests to the store redemption items. It's there, it's redeemable. I just haven't implemented it fully into Streamlabs just yet. Yeah, it is a little higher costing because I don't have too much free time, and I don't really I'm not really trying to do them as often as, let's say, other artists are, because I'm just not there yet being the fundamental word. However, if you guys have an idea for a doodle that you would like me to do, then yeah, the doodle requests will be open, so that way you can redeem a doodle request, and I can post it onto the community stream, excuse me, the community posts and or Discord. So yeah, It'll be exclamation point redeem space doodle. It'll cost 2,500 initially. That's the price that I'm thinking about. And yeah, you'll be able to essentially commission art requests with points just by chilling on stream. I already have 2 that I'm working on that I already owe 2 people. One of them is actually set to come out next week, and Leia, I believe it's yours, because you said that you wanted a doodle of your OC, Pika's, I believe it's called. So that's what I'm working on at the moment, and that'll be done by next week. The other one will be done, hopefully shortly afterwards, but I do have one more slot open. So my only rule is that it's just hopefully one per person at a time. But yeah, I'm trying to leave it open for 3, but I will make a proper announcement about it tomorrow, but I'm just giving you guys a heads up. The redemption is there. You asked for a design take on Pika's? Yes, cool. That's what I've been working on at the moment. Let me catch up to chat real quick while they have a break. But yeah, sorry about the ramble. It's just something that I've been thinking about for a long time, and that's mainly what I'm working on, and what I've been working on for like the last couple days, is just really cracking down and seeing if I can improve my doodles to the point where I'm happy with it. Has Zay played Megabonk? Zay has played Megabonk, actually. There is a video of Zay playing Megabonk for the first time, and it's quite funny. He thought I wasn't streaming. I wasn't streaming last week. Last week was MegaCon, and I'm still exhausted from that, but it's fine. You were asleep? I hate insomnia, dude. That's the struggle. Yes, that is a skill issue. To use the Discord commands now? Yeah, I haven't really used Discord commands all that much. I really haven't used Discord all that much, to be honest. It's funny. Sent to the Shadow Realm. Well, is there something that could be attributing to your insomnia, Leia? Maybe it's Are you getting enough water? Are you not sleeping with your phone like 30 minutes before bed? Because that does make a difference. Meditation helps me. About 30 minutes before I'm like actually ready to go to sleep, I'll put my phone down and I'll just take a candle and I'll meditate. I have a candle in my drawer that I light that I just meditate towards, and it just helps me sleep. Reason why this guy is cursing in Zero. A very good inspirational speaker. You know, I've been told that before. My only issue is just like I have trouble talking in front of people. That's one of the reasons why I was so hesitant on streaming for the longest time, is just because I get immense stage fright. And I had to take courses in order to try to learn how to slow my roll, because initially when I was starting to do public speaking, and even for streams, whenever I get nervous, I talk really, really fast. And sometimes I would blurt out things without even thinking about it. But it's a confidence issue thing. That's also partly the reason why I haven't gone on camera yet, is because, again, stage fright. I'm making my way towards it. I've had it with me for the longest time. It's getting better. MegaCon has helped. The streams have helped. Other events that I've attended have helped. So I'm making my way there. No, but drink already? Root beer. I love Fanta. Fanta is one of my favorites. Can't find a new command. The new command is not fully implemented in Streamlabs yet. It is there. You can redeem it if you want. It's !! redeem space doodle. So it is active. The only thing is I haven't had a chance to fully integrate it yet. So but I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time that it will be a fully redeemable thing, most likely starting tomorrow. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, it would be 2,500, so it's something to save towards. But I am working on 2 at the moment, and there is 1 slot left. Oh, nice. Tabby corrected, too excited. Nice, I'm happy for you. 10 Adobe services. That's funny. Drawing a uni-themed We Must Stay Focused Brothers. Take it first look at it. If you want to draw that, sure. I feel like I haven't been promoting this as often as I should, but the art contests are back, and we still have time until the end of the month if you want to submit it. Nintendo is technically the person that's running it. I put him fully in charge of it. Clark, have you been getting a good amount of submissions? I haven't really been checking as often as I should, though. I apologize about that. Partially genetic? Ah, okay. Or have a throat that isn't filled with phlegm. Ooh. Yeah, I don't really have a solution to that. I have a friend that's that also has insomnia, but he learned to deal with it in his own way. Because everybody's different. Okay. Note to self: peeps that teleport are annoying. Alright. I see a look at this. Is it not working? Hold on. Let me fix that. Let me take a look. Because Streamlabs has been getting a little bit clunky. Okay, that's active. That's active, that's active. Oh! You redeemed a look at this? Oh! Oh, you didn't include the redeem part. Ah, okay, okay. Sure, I can do that for you. Yeah, Streamlabs has been getting a little buggy lately, so I just never know. But yeah, I can do that for you. I'm allowed to pause during these games. Is it something that I'll have to look up? Is it that thing that you're excited about? It's a song that Lurish had just made for 2 minutes. Oh, yeah, you mean the thing that was just posted 6 minutes ago? Okay, I'm gonna see if this is it. Hold on. You do mean that? Okay. All right, so then let me mute this. And then I'll move this over here. I guess that's it. Is this it? Oh, you guys love your roasties. Niboldo. Oh, that's actually not that bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. I won't lie, that's not bad. It's pretty good. Hold on, let me unmute this. Yeah, yeah, I like that. I wish I had a little bit more context. But these OSTs are getting really, really awesome. You gonna loop that song for a bit? Go for it. Oh, crap. I feel like after dodging the dude's lances for the longest time, like, this is, like, something that I don't really need to take all that seriously. It would be nice if I can land a solid hit. And granted, I still have the old nail. So if I can't do this, if I get stuck at that one dude, or even, especially the ones that I'm having so much trouble with, if I get stuck there, I'm probably going to be forced to upgrade my nail, just so that way this isn't like the most boring thing ever. Said, oh, you said the context? Hold on. Javelin that places spans it? Yeah. What I meant by context is, like, I wish I had more of the lore of the particular character. Because there's because I guess the only thing that I understand about the character is that it's a replacement or a replaced variation of that character versus the original. It's a little hard to explain. It's like it's more like, what's his story? Motivations. What makes it different than the actual character? Which charms am I using? I am using the following charms. I have Weaver Song, Spore Shroom, Long Nail, Grub Song, Shape of Un, and Quick Focus. And this guy, because I can't get rid of him. But that's the particular set that I'm used to, and I have the most comfort with using. It's a particularly defensive build. Mainly because my set is particularly not offensive. I'm still using the old nail. I haven't bothered to upgrade it because I felt like I haven't needed to. I'm slowly regretting that decision, only for like one particular fight in this run. And that is, I don't remember his name. I don't remember his name, but it's the dude with the dream shields. Because I can't, for the life of me, figure out the best way to beat him. Because there's just so much going on, and he's super, like, it's hard to fight a defensive build or to fight a defensive boss with a defensive build. And since I still have only the old nail, I don't really do a lot of damage that would be able to kill him before he gets a little bit overwhelming. So that's the struggle for right now. I also have a little bit more difficulty with fighting fighting bosses that have a lot of action economy when it comes to summoning mobs. Because as somebody with you know the attention deficit, it's hard for me to keep track of multiple things at once on the screen. Because I'm so focused on one-on-one fights. That prioritizing becomes a little bit of a chore. Markov? Yeah, that guy. I hate that guy. The last time that I did a P5 run, I struggled with him, and I was unfortunately not able to win the run because I wound up, you know, getting overwhelmed by him. The other guys are, like, fine for the most part. It's mainly just those guys. Markov, or Twirly Shield guy. Twirly Dream Shield guy. It's the Collector. The Collector is a problem too. Because he just summons so many things. Who else? There's the creepy little worm thing that's stuck to the ceiling that summons things that follow you. I get scared for that one. And the last one is the jellyfish. You can tell Deltramine's that you can do anything with release. Nice. Hey, what's up, Nintendo dude? I don't know what stream set you're playing. I think I'm good with this guy. I think I've pretty much figured out the best way to beat him. Just a couple of the others that I have trouble with. Nice. The Squee are definitely helping me out with getting all the energy that I need. Ooh. Man, imagine trying to no-hit this. That'd be insane. Guess so to you too. Just can't be backed into a corner. Ooh, that was bad. Oh, cool, they both take damage. Cool, I'm a little bit more confident with handling them. Ow. Whoa! That wasn't good. Come on. Alright, I need to get out of here. Come on. Oh, I thought it would be enough to kill one of them. Alright, I can deal with this one. Yeah, too slow. Let me get my energy back. All right. That takes care of P1. All right. Whew. Let me take a swig of hydration. Still got a long way to go. All right, time for P2. Oh, this guy. I don't remember how to beat him. Ah, he moves out of the way for my spells. Ow. Come on. Oh, crap. Come on, man. That's annoying. That's really annoying. I can see like the tether point. Oh. Come on, man. It's these dream guys, man. Hello. Gotta be patient. Much like the other guy with the shields. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Come on, man. Come on. More damage, please. I say more damage and I'm using the old mail and have a defensive build. Who am I kidding? Ow. Come on, man. I can't be impatient. Yep. Alright, Crystal Guardian is fine. Because I think the Crystal Guardian is different than the Arranged Guardian. This is a good chance to get my heals back. Okay. Ow. Bink. Can't believe that they thought it would be a good idea to like, oh, here's every single boss. You can fight them all in a row. It's fine. You have the endurance of a godsend. You'll be fine. Come on, man. What is happening right now? I can't see. This is crazy. There we go. Yeah, it says you're playing Pete, Clark. Oh, this guy. Oh, I know how to beat this guy. Yeah, this one is the tricky one when he gets a little harder. Because he gets faster. Yeah, imagine doing this without the upgrades. That would be crazy. Okay, that's when I need to use this spell on him. There we go. Well, that wasn't a good time to heal. Let me gather a little bit more energy so I can save it. There we go. Yeah, P5. The P5 part of P5, I know is going to be super rough. Shield dude, I don't know what I'm going to do about him. Okay, I'm full. Let me try to gather as much magic as I can. Okay. You can do it. It sounds really good. Yeah, it sounds really good. I was impressed. I was very impressed. I know, and that's really, really awesome for you, man. I'm very excited that you were excited. That must be like really, really horrible on his head, man. There we go. Get out of here. Next. Oh, this guy. Alright, I gotta do damage to them evenly. Or rather, get rid of one of them. Yeah, dealing with one is a lot easier than dealing with two. Especially if I'm further away. Ow. I need to gather more power. Okay, that should be enough. Aw, man. Yeah, I can power through this. Ow. Okay. Whoa. Ooh. Wow, how many hits are you gonna take? Do you remember the song that rest? Hold on. Rest me for Twist Room off the hook. Well, I you first met Juga because they made their own take on it, and I love looping it to this day. They might be making version 2 of that. Nice. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. Yeah, they take on all three of. I have to take on all three of them at the same time. I'll use this opportunity to heal. Okay. Okay. There we go. And I'll heal my energy too. I love how, like, every now and again, then they'll throw me a curveball. Oops. So it's not like all the bosses are, like, progressively getting harder. It's just like, it's a boss that you know, and then sometimes it'll be like a harder version of that boss. There we go. And now all of them will attack. Sisters of Battle, that's what it's called. Gotta get used to them. Oh my god. So freaking cool. Whoa. Yeah, let's go. This is super fun, man. There's super tight windows, but still doable. Oh my god! I just can't get greedy with my counterattacks. Oh crap. Oh my god, just so freaking satisfying. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. And I hate how they all have different HP. And I can't tell how much HP they have. Ooh. We're getting there. Ow. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I didn't even see that. Go, my squee! Ooh. Wow, they can take a lot of HP. Oh my goodness. There goes one. Nope, you're losing us, sister. Now you're much easier now. You've lost your gusto. Nope. Can't beat me like this anymore. Also, the Mantis sisters are so cool, man. I love the design. There goes another one. There we go. You've added such great games like Disney Plus, No Pat, Adobe Illustrator, Marvel's Donkey Kong, Tipping Stars. Can I ask why? They're not even like, yeah, they're applications, but can you really say that you've like beaten such titles? Oh goodness, this guy. Oops. Very annoying. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like we're playing ping pong, man. Okay, now that I figured out how to beat her. There we go. Because you can't! Oh no! It's this thing! Go, 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 go! Kill it, kill it, kill it! No, I have no more! Oh no! This is bad, 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 bad. Bad, 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 bad. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh my god, I get so scared of that thing. Alright, this guy's fine. Alright, I think the next one that I need to worry about is the collector. I don't know how I'm gonna kill that guy. He reminds me of a, what do you call? Zote? I keep forgetting his name just because so how unimportant and uninteresting he is. But Yeah, he reminds me of Zod whenever he summons his minions, because they're a little hard to deal with. I can do that too. Whenever he does that, he stays still, and that's a good opportunity to, you know, hit him where it hurts. Uh-oh. The honeybees have started coming. There we go. Craziest D choir music and boss beat type goes. The bosses are silly and goofy. Most of them are, anyway. Alright, I want to kill this guy quickly. There we go. Formatting of the quote. you mean of Zay's quote? Thank you. Oh, this guy. How'd I get this guy to... Oh, wait, no, never mind. He's like the boss of P2. I'm still not quite sure of how to handle his attack style. Oh my god, and it reaches all the way across. Alright, now I can take a little break. Yeah, he's one of my favorites because of the way that he just like works with the paint. Because you know that that's a sign of a true master. Somebody that doesn't even have a sword. And can just still kick your ass, man. Ooh. That's what makes him so scary. Out of all the, what is it, the Aura Brothers? Ooh. But it's Sly the Fly that impresses me the most. Damn. Come on, man. Oh my god. These fights are so fun. Okay. Oh my goodness. What I want to know is how he keeps on changing paints. Also, I don't know if I did, but I didn't see Grim during my initial fight. This is my second P5 run. And I'm pretty sure it won't be my last. But if it is, that's great. If it's not, then I'm probably gonna bite the bullet and upgrade because I don't want to keep on doing this over and over because it's boring. So if I'm not able to complete this, that goes for P2. Oh my god, there's still 3 more to go. is literally insane. They might remix. Who's my #1 favorite Deltarune fan check artist? Oh, that's so cool. I'm so happy that you guys are interested in each other's work. That really makes me happy. Alright, here's the honeybee. But yeah, if I'm not able to beat P5 this go around, which I highly doubt I will, because there's still bosses that I haven't seen yet. Oh crap. But if I cannot, then I'm highly considering just going all out, and I'll stop holding back, and I'll upgrade my nail. Does that sound like a good plan? Or do you guys want me to continue going forward without the nail upgrade? Because my biggest issue is I just don't want the game to feel too easy. But you know what? I'm close to the end anyway. So if you think that you guys would still have fun if I completed it without the old nail, then yeah, I'll go for it and do for it if I can't complete it. It's also a pride thing, you know? I've gone without it for so long that it's just kind of feels wrong if I do it now. If that makes sense. Oh, hey, one and all. Hi! So many bees! What? There we go. Did you risk activables for something? Don't ask. The Queen? You need some of the Queen fan art you made? Queen fan art? You made Queen fan art? Nice. Phantom Battle replacement theme for Twisted Room? Nice. Oh yeah, this one's the sort of easy one. I can just heal. And just increase my energy. Wait for an opportune moment. And then I'll just start using my spells. Hate that he teleports out of the way. Alright, now I need more energy. Yeah, this one's my favorite out of all the Dream characters, just because he looks so freaking cool. And also, he's fun to fight. And it's not that he has like the easiest thing to dodge. It's just that he's overall like really fun to fight. And I keep on wondering what he was like in life if he was like this as a ghost. You know what I'm saying? Ow. So I have to ask, is any of my, do you know if any of my damage is calculated based on my nail damage? or is my nail damage just nail damage? Like, is there like separate spell damage versus nail damage, or is my spell damage just my nail damage just multiplied to a certain degree? Is this P5? Yes, it is P5. Oh no, it's this guy! It's this guy! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Bad, 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 bad. Oh no. I hate this, 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 I hate this. I need to make sure that my health is primed. Ah! Ah! And do as much damage as possible. I get overwhelmed. I need to do as much damage to this guy as possible. Oh my god, I'm out. I'm out. Oh no! I can't concentrate. I ain't panicking. I ain't panicking so much. Ah! Die! Oh my god! Oh, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god, I need to kill this guy. I need to kill this guy. Oh my goodness! Alright. Alright, that went a little better than last time. Oh! Goodness gracious. That was crazy. Nintendo, I knew that was you! Oh my god. Oh, I got scared. Oh, why won't this thing let me give people money? You can give people money. If you want to, or if you're talking about the give command, then you can give your funds to pretty much anybody as long as you use 2 @ symbols. Streamlabs is just weird like that. Oh, you out? You want it all? Okay, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. I'm just taking a little break after getting handled by the collector. Ooh. A God Tamer's Eye. It's just it's not one of the ones that I'm particularly worried about. Oh, I mean, it is a little bit, but they do give me like some opportunities to heal. It's just when he uses that spit attack that sucks. I just have to keep track of them both. I didn't know that his bounce went that far. And as long as I keep my distance from both of them, like if I don't like stay in the middle, then God Tamer's manageable, especially compared to the others. I just need to be careful of his bounce. And then I can hit the big guy for damage whenever I can. And also his, uh-oh. That's my main strat, is just trying to keep away from them both. And trying not to be stuck in the middle. I know sometimes that'll be a little bit impossible. And I think if I get rid of one, then I get rid of the other. There we go. Can't even duel people? Hold on. Oh, hand cramp. Let me actually put my gloves on right now because I'm probably roughly halfway there. And I think I'm gonna need them. Wait, hold on a second. It wasn't me. I tried to, but it wasn't me. You're still gonna take the blame, Nintendo, because you tried first. It was you, Russ Barrel? Okay, no worries. That's funny. Oh, goodness gracious. Loud Stop probably won't work again because it's just on cooldown, but that's okay. You tried. Good for Boo. Russ is the one who used Boo. And Indy can't use Give because YouTube blocks his chats when he tries. Really? Indy, if you are not able to... Hold on. I'm looking for instances of Give. If you want to try giving to somebody else, hold on. Let me see. Ruskin. Okay. To that worked. Okay. All right, that worked for Rust Barrel, but it didn't work for Indy. I don't see Indy giving that a try. Indy, give the give command one more try. And just use 2 add commands and then see if that works. Have I seen the Amazing Digital Circus episode 8? If I watched the show, of course I watched the show. Of course I watched the show. Telling the person who's running the show. I've seen episode 8. Who's running the show? Oh my god, yeah. That episode 8 was crazy. For those who haven't seen it, I apologize for spoilers. But yeah, it was crazy. Let me know if there's anybody in chat that hasn't seen episode 8. I will try my best to spoil it for people who haven't. But it's crazy. And I legit had my jaw dropped at the end. I was watching it with my cousin, and well, we were in the middle of MegaCon. No, not in the middle of MegaCon, but like in the middle of in between MegaCon days. Like I came back home and I was resting, and I was like, okay, let's watch an episode before I pass out. But yeah, Indy, go ahead and do the give command one more time with 2 @ symbols next to the person that you're trying to give it to. Let me see what happens. Blocks all chats where you try using it, and blocks Rust from a bunch of commands. You can't do anything, but I can swear. Yeah, dueling, I don't know why is it's being really dumb. How was my trip? Oh, it was actually very, very fruitful. I met a lot of different people and made so many new connections and saw some old friends along the way. So I'll explain about that in a moment. I just want to make sure that that Indy's good. You always use 2 @ symbols? Okay. So then if that's the case, if give doesn't work for any of you, or if give doesn't work for certain people, just ping me, let me know, and then I can give the funds manually to whoever it is that you want me to transfer them to. I have no problem with doing that. Okay. You're doing because it's called a joke. The blocks are from your really okay. Music stuck in my head since Yep. I have the musical number. It seems to me that it seems to you. Something like that. To which degree who answers to who? Wait, all of the computer console into a Google Doc and you found out Kinger's name. Oh, you mean Kinger's real name? Oh, nice. You mean while Kinger was doing the thing, right? Nice. What's the group's name enough that I fully thought you were serious? May I show you a song even though I can redeem a look at this? You can tell it to me. I would prefer it to be redeemed so that way everybody so that way it's fair for everybody. The person I wanted to give them to weren't here. Oh, okay. So who did you want to give it to? It doesn't matter if they're here or not. I can still transfer it to you or transfer it for you if they're offline. I have no problem with doing that. What's my favorite theme? I want to know for a project you're working on. Hold on. NSMBDS. Hold on. I'm done right now. What's the acronym spell out? Project. It seems today that now I have that stuck in my head. It seems today that all you see is violence and move. Now it's in my head. Thank you. It's news to me that it's news to you. To which degree who answers to who? We could go on, but in the end, who are we kidding? Yes. I've only seen... Oh, for not wanting to watch the rest? Slightly tempted to watch it. It's very, very good. I have to say, they did a really good job with developing all the characters and getting us interested in the story as time went on. Because the cliffhangers for each episode just left more questions than answers. And it's really good storytelling where you leave just enough questions but just the right amount of answers to get people curious about what happens next. And they did a really good job with that, especially with how each character remains interesting in their own right to the point where you want to learn more about them as each episode goes on. And each episode seems to be centered around a particular character. So I find that particularly interesting, and that's what hooked me on the show. There's also a second being said delete this in the computer. Yeah, a lot of people think it's Bubble. We all know that there's a second one, but a lot of people think it's Bubble. Personally, I think it's either Bubble or Scratch. Running the show, but Kane is British. Can't stop thinking about the episode. No, neither can I. I was blown away. But I'm flat broke. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I mean, like, a Just Chillin' is gonna come up where it becomes like a lot more easier to. Oh yeah. Now I remember. Hold on. Why can't I move? I can't move right now. Hold on a second. I took way too many hits there. Oh! New Super Mario Bros. DS theme. Hold on. I would have to say... If there's a difference between the DS version and the Wii version... Because the Wii version... my favorite song on there is actually When Big Bowser is Chasing You. That's my favorite. If the DS is different, I played a little bit of the DS, and I think that that World 1-1 has my favorite music just because it's catchy and just because it sparks a need for me to dance along with the Koopas. Song for 5, so I can't really tell you the lyrics. Oh, okay. So then, I mean, a Just Chillin' is coming up, where it'll be like a lot easier to redeem. Hold on, I need to like not die. And I'm not gonna be crazy like last time. I'm actually going to be a little bit on the safe side. There we go. Okay, now I just need to gather my energy. Okay. This is manageable. Okay. Whoa! There we go. Hold on a second. You don't see a Just Chillin' coming up? Because it will most likely be next week. There will be only one. There will be only one stream next week because it's Easter Sunday. But I plan on having it be a Just Chillin' for that week, because it was supposed to be this week. But I'm trying to save it for a little something that I'm trying to make sure that I get done before the next Just Chillin'. If it doesn't happen, then eh. But if it does, cool. I just want to show the Gersons as the command economy. Well, what are you trying to do exactly? Are you trying to gift it to somebody who will be able to redeem it? Like, hold on. Because I'm not... okay. So I saw that you tried to look at this. So try doing a exclamation point redeem look at this and then see if it works. Okay. If I can't use it, look at this for my song, I could at least help others use it for their stuff. Oh yeah, absolutely. So if you're trying to gift it to somebody, then either use a double @ If that doesn't work, let me know, ping me directly, and then I can transfer it for you. We tried redeem. Look at this. I'm just poor. Yeah. Someone would gift one to me. Oh yeah. So if anybody wants to gift funds to anybody, then yeah, just let me know if it doesn't work, and then I can just transfer it for you manually. No problems. I am a little low on health. I need to be careful. Oh, well, that solves that problem. Ta-da! Question, if I save and if I just like quit the game right now, will it like spawn me right here? Or do I need to like, you know, go through it all in one shot? Mario vs. Luigi again sometime? Yeah, I don't see why not. I've considered bringing back game swaps for Just Chillins only. There is no game swap, right? Correct, because game swaps got a little bit out of control. I've considered bringing them back for Just Chillins only. As long as they have some type of control to them. Especially since the wheel spins don't seem to be catching on, so yeah. I've considered it. I'm a little hesitant to because it's something that offers a lot of control. But it's something that I'm definitely thinking about. Just let me win 1,000 funds? Yeah, that's why you want it. There has to be an ulterior motive. Well, so what is it exactly that you're trying to accomplish, Indie Fan? Let me help. And then if I need to step in and just help you out manually, then I totally can. No, I will admit that it was really fun. Especially when playing with both, I think it was Zay and Nat that was playing. I know it was at least Zay that was playing. I know Zay was there. I'm trying to remember who else was there, to be honest. Oh, but yeah, Rust Barrel, since you're here, I think Lay already mentioned, but yes, I've considered your idea of bringing commissions in, and I thought about it for a while. I was actually thinking about it in MegaCon all this time, and I got a lot of feedback, really good feedback from artists that I admire. So yeah, that's going to be a new implementation starting tomorrow. They'll be a little bit on the pricey side, but yeah, that's the main thing that I'll be going for is the doodle commissions. They won't be fantastic, I will say, because I am still learning, but I'm hoping that the commissions that you guys bring, or if you want to do them and want to bring them in, will give me a little bit more of a challenge and help me expand my horizons a little bit. Because I would like to take more opportunity in order to really delve into my art, so that way I can just focus on my ultimate goal, which is to create my series by myself. If I have to do it, if I have to do a majority of the work by myself, then yeah, I want to be able to say that I can do it. I think that's the last of them. These guys don't seem as tough as the ones from before. And don't you worry, I have gotten it. That's what I'm afraid of. Oh no, it's the jellyfish. How am I gonna do this? I have to think about it. Let me catch up to chat while I think. Small amount of generosity. Having an optimal boss fight, optional boss fight. Low prices, that's what I'm afraid. Oh no. Alright, I gotta remember how to beat this guy. I guess I just gotta wait. Oh crap. Shit. Oh no. I'm taking way too much damage. Whoa! Okay. Crap! Okay. Come on! Come on! I can't. I can't deal with this freaking jellyfish, man. Come on, man. I can't deal with this jellyfish. Wow, I bounced really high off that. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die right here. I'm gonna die. Oh my goodness! What is going on, man? I can't. Ah! Come on. Oh, died. Oh well. Yeah, I can't handle the jellyfish. Nope. From the jellyfish, dude. I got way too distracted. From the jellyfish, dude. So here's my question. Yeah. It's one of the 4 bosses that I have the most trouble with. The collector, the little worm dude. I could do it one more time. So here's my question. I still have the old nail. I like where I'm at with the with my charms. So my question is, do I upgrade fully to my full potential with my nail and stop holding back? Or do I just continue onward and just hope for the best? Also, welcome, Death Disc. How you doing? It was a good run. My other run was better. I just kept on getting too distracted with the the jellyfish. I really should have focused. That's on me, though. Relevant swaps and currently existing dialogue in the comments. Joker was Twisted Rune Spamton. That's where the song came from earlier. Oh yeah, I would be down for that. Yeah, nice to meet you. So, Death, if you're new here, I am trying P5. The only thing is that I'm a little stubborn and I haven't really upgraded my nail like I should have. I still have the old nail and I'm trying my best in order to go through it. That was my second attempt. I've thought about fully upgrading it, but then my biggest worry is that it would be too easy from that point. But if after a second attempt, and since how long P5 normally takes, I'm tempted to just do it. Don't upgrade? I know you tried tempting you in the past, but you're literally the one thing away from beating the game. I know! I'm super tempted. Because it just takes so long, and like I'm having fun with it. My biggest worry is that everybody else doesn't have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I could do this all day if I wanted to. I love the extra challenge of just doing it with the old nail. But my biggest worry is that, oh no, he's not doing so well. He needs to get good. And no, this is so boring. Yeah. Just beat the game already. Don't upgrade. Be cool. Upgrade more efficiency. What did you? You know what? You're right, Deathis. So this is the build that I currently have on now. I'm pretty comfortable with it. These two help me heal faster, and then these two help me gain soul energy more. And I also have the long nail for efficiency and the spore shroom for damage while I'm healing. So it's a pretty defensive build, particularly because I have the old nail, and I do more of my damage with my spells than I do with my nail anyway. I also have a pretty bad habit of getting hit when I'm not really trying to. So this is just really to keep me alive. You say don't? Even if Indy had 7 runs, he can't use give. Weaver Song can get soul. Grub Song can get soul. Oh yes, if Weaver Song is paired with Grub Song, apparently it has synergy to the point where the little I call them my squeeze. I call them my little squeeze. So the squeeze can attack people, and then every time that they attack them, they gain soul energy for me. And it's particularly useful with bosses where that's normally not possible, such as the knight. And I particularly like it because when I'm trying to be defensive and just like, you know, do that thing that most people do when they're overwhelmed, you know, like run away, the squee can attack for me. You didn't know that? You're playing Hollow Knight right now? Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, it's a little tidbit. Chad actually was the one that taught me that. Yeah, Squeambo! Squeambo, Jokul 2, and Arachne. These are my squee. My squee are my peeps. They're nice little peeps, my squee. So without further ado, I'll go ahead and give this another try. I think I'm okay with everything that I have. But Squeambo, Jokul 2, and Arachne are here to back me up. Pink. Alright, let's give this one more try. So if you guys really don't want me to upgrade my nail and just do it for the lulz, I'll do it. Because fighting with the old nail is a little annoying for some of these guys. Oh, especially for Mr. Shields a lot. The one that spins his shields around that I can never remember his name because he's so freaking annoying and I choose not to. Yeah, he's a particular pain. But there's really only 4 bosses that I have the most trouble with, and that's really that guy, Shields dude. The Collector is another one. The little worm thing that scares me. And what else? Worm thing, the Collector, the jellyfish. Yeah, the thing that I just died from. I haven't had a chance to practice that one, so I'm not 100% sure on how I can kill it efficiently. I think the last time I technically got lucky because the jellyfish kept on exploding. And I was just taking advantage of that. And I don't think that it has a lot of health. But that's my biggest issue, is that I've always really had trouble with avoiding the jellies during my initial run. Oh, you gotta go? All right, no worries. So yeah, if Indy, if you still want me to transfer anything, just let me know. Ping me in the chat, and then I can take care of that for you in the future, okay? Oh, he left. Oh, you got Stanley Parable? Nice. I think it was on sale. I was tempted to buy it, but I know that I really have been saving it because my brother wants to play it, and that's the one game that he requested me to play live with him. And I was like, hey, sure, B, like I'll do that for you. When are you gonna be available? And he's like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening right now. Is my controller being wonky? Maybe a little bit. It's no excuse, though. Oops. Yeah. I'll blast through some of these guys with my spells. Because I shouldn't have too much trouble, especially on P1 or P2. P3 is when it starts to get a little troublesome. It's a funny game. Yeah, I heard that Stanley Parable's really fun. I tried a similar game. What was it called? The one that some peeps are requesting for me to play again? I didn't beat the boss for that. It was an aggravating game. Somebody actually gifted it to me. One of my friends was like, "Hey, I saw a streamer play this. Can you play it if I buy it for you?" And I was like, "Sure." Russ said he wanted to give me a 700. I mean, Rust, if you approve, I can give him 700 if it's not working for you. Don't play Stadium Puppet. Finish the troll game. Oh yeah, Fever Meme. Yeah. That's what it's called. Yeah, that game was gifted to me. And I try my best in order to play like gifted games and try them at least once. Especially since somebody like, you know, paid money to gift that to me. It's happened a couple of different times. Oh, this is what I was talking about, by the way, that this... See, normally you can't obtain soul energy from this guy while he has his armor on, but the squee help with that. A little squee are being such nice peeps right now by generating all that yummy soul energy. Yeah, I did not want to give Scrawless. You pretty sure Leia said he was gonna give you 2,000? Oh, really? Leia was gonna give you 2,000 funds? I can do that. I can transfer 2,000 funds. Let me do that right now. That is indeed what Russ wants to do, is give me 700 funds. I can do that. Do you want me to transfer that right now? Is working a bit wonky right now? Oh, okay. So anytime Leia says I don't want to do something, that's really just a typo, and it's the opposite, right? Okay. That makes perfect sense. Oh wait, no, I gotta do this right. I wonder if I can push you. YouTube, because I am a genius, why thank you. Preferably before Russ changes his mind. Well, Rust already said no, though, so that does make me curious if it's a farce. Stop. Leave me alone. No. I need to kill these guys like real quick. But not at the expense of my own health, though. I wonder if I'll be able to do it. I'll put in an hour and a half, maybe. I'll push it to 12. But I'll also try not to be too reckless. I'm actually, you know what? It's funny is you guys have tempted me a lot. And I know that you guys were bugging me about it, like, initially, when I said no, but I'm really, really shocked that most of you said, hey, you know, like, don't upgrade the nail. Especially since I've come this far. Makes me curious. Like, I know that, like, I'll probably upgrade the nail, like, after the fact. Or maybe, maybe for Radiant runs? I would never lie. And I get all the into the top 3 of the board. That doesn't seem like a fair trade, Rust. My math ain't mathin'. Because he doesn't, but he means he does. No, that only works for Leia, though. Because Leia wants to donate 2,000 funds, right? I think you guys realize that's You're immune to FNAF 4. What does that mean, you're immune to FNAF 4? Don't make me scream! Boom. Yeah, Leia's super nice. Alright, we're not quite done with P1 yet. No. No. Gotta be patient. Let me gather a little bit of energy. Man, I wouldn't know what to do if I didn't have a double jump. Oh my god, that... Alright, I'm almost full. Alright, I'm full. Wait for him to get above me. And then I'll blast him. Shit. Oh, he doesn't teleport if he's in the middle of attacking. Interesting. I didn't know that. I know that now. Lightning is known to cause forest fires and destroy plants? Oh yeah, absolutely. I have a love-hate relationship with lightning. Lightning is actually my brother's favorite element. If my brother could have lightning powers, oh my god, he'd be like the happiest person in the world. I, however, am terrified of lightning. I like lightning from a distance. Like, I like the thought of lightning, the concept of lightning, but lightning is one of my fears. And it all stemmed from a dream that I had when I was a kid, and it was a recurring dream, a recurring nightmare, actually. Ever since I had that nightmare, where I would be walking home from school, and then I would make it just home, just to the point where I can see my fam, and then I got struck by lightning. And ever since I had that dream, and it was recurring when I was a kid, like it just never went away. That fear of lightning just stuck with me. And you know what's funny is that it almost always seems to have a lightning storm on my birthday. Oh, my brother is awesome. My brother actually also has a very lightning based character. One of the stories that I was writing actually has his original character as one of the Tritagonists. So he came up with the initial concept, but I helped develop it and create the backstory for it. And it's actually one of my favorite characters that I've designed, like story based. His name is Conduct. Conduct with a K. And he's one of my favorite characters. If I can learn how to draw him, oh my god, that would be the best. And I'm sure that my brother would love it. Your room is immune to FNAF 4 because why? 42 of a P. Okay, alright. I have no idea what that means, but okay. Good thing I'm not a tree. It's funny. You have an evil clone? I have an evil clone too. Good luck finding me. Yeah, I have an evil twin somewhere. Did I not tell you guys that story? I swear I don't think I even told Nat that story. About my evil twin. I need to heal for a second. Power through it. And then I'll tell you guys my my evil twin story, because it's 100% true. Oh my god. Okay. He's not. He just can't draw. My OC has an evil clone. Yeah, I have an evil clone as well. And I call him evil is just because he has like a complete alter ego that just is 100% the opposite of me. So before so in my early 20s, I actually used to work for in customer service for a home shopping network. So I worked in cubicles. One of the things that I promised myself that I wouldn't do. I need to heal. So as such, I was exposed to a lot of different people at once when I worked in an office. So I have been called out on my evil clone twice in that office. the first time I got called out on my evil clone was actually from one of my friends. So when I was working that one day, one of my friends that I had that I was sitting next to kept on checking out my arm, and then I was curious because anytime that I would move, he would look at my arm and then just glance back and then go back to work, and I was like, what's up with that? So then just finally towards the end of the day I asked him about it, and he was like, dude, like, do I have something on my arm? Like, you kept on staring at it today. And he's like, that's what I want to know. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, dude, like, did you, like, because I'm pretty sure I saw a tattoo on you. I'm pretty sure I saw a tattoo on you earlier yesterday, but now I don't see it on your arm anymore. And I'm like, what do you mean? I don't have any tattoos. And he's like, but dude, I clearly saw you with a tattoo, like I clearly saw you with a tattoo, like just yesterday. You were at Walmart yesterday, right? And I was like, yes, I was, but I assure you, I don't have a tattoo. And I pulled up my sleeve and I showed him my arm was indeed empty. And he's like, dude, that's so weird, because like I 100% saw a tattoo of just a nude chick on your arm. And I was thinking to myself, like, dude, that's not gonna hold up in the workplace, especially since you wear short sleeves. So I was like, uh-oh. Well, I assure you that I don't. And that's kind of a wild tattoo to have, just like blatantly on your arm. So I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, well, were you at a Walmart at this day at this time? And I was like, yeah. Okay, what was I wearing? And he was like, you were wearing a wife beater. I was like, what? I never wear wife beaters. He's like, yeah, you were wearing a white beater. You were sleeveless. You had like ripped jeans, and you were just walking through Walmart, and then you had that tattoo. And I'm like, okay, well, did I have the same hairstyle? He's like, yeah. And you had a girl next to you. Who was that? And I'm like, well, we're talking about like two different people, dude. Because like, for one thing, I'm still not sure if you understand that I do not have a tattoo. So he's like, no. Do you have an evil twin out there? And I was like, yeah. So, I ran with the idea that I just have this like evil twin just like rolling around that just looks almost exactly like me. And I thought it was a one-off when he talked to me about it. But the crazy part is that that's not the end of the story. When I was I want to say a couple weeks later. So a couple weeks later, a couple months later, when I worked in the office, we had a cafe area where we just meet at lunch. And then as I was ordering my lunch, I saw that one of the ladies that I worked with that I don't normally talk to was staring at me, like really, really staring at me. To the point where like she looked like she was going to, if looks could kill, that's the kind of deep glare that she was giving to me. Like she was utterly disgusted with me for some odd reason and I couldn't understand why. So after I got my food and I sat down, I don't know why she waited until then in order to confront me about it, because it's not like the audience changed. But she stopped me while I was about to eat my lunch, and she was like, I saw you! How dare you! And I'm like, what? She's like, I saw what you did. You have absolutely no morals and shame about you. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, don't you give me that lip, young man. I saw what you did at Walmart. You were sucking face with that with that young lady in front of Walmart, and I'm like, what? I did what? She was like, yes, you were in the front of Walmart sucking face with that woman, and there was 2 of them. And I'm like, what? There was 2 of them?
Finna.
What kind of classy person was this? So she described what she saw, and this was like literally in front of Walmart. And I was like, wait. Was this person wearing a wife beater by any chance? And she was like, don't play me that game. You were wearing a wife beater. You were flaunting your tattoos and sucking face between 2 different women in front of Walmart. It was disgusting. You need to have more higher moral grounds than that. And I'm like, well, first of all, this is hilarious. Because now this is 2 instances of somebody seeing my evil twin out there. And also, he's a gangster. So apparently if I'm not me, then I'm just like a complete douchebag that just gets all the ladies. Like that's just my alter ego apparently. So I showed you, like, ma'am, I assure you I am 100% not the person that I saw, and I can actually show you. That person had tattoos, right? And she nodded, so I took off my shirt, and I showed that I didn't have any tattoos, and then she looked at me with, like, the foulest look. Like I suddenly just had the ability to just absorb all the tattoos that I had into my body just to hold them there. Kind of like you're sucking in your gut. Like, she thought that is what I did to my tattoos. She was just looking like all over me, trying to find any inkling of evidence that I was this person. And then when she couldn't, she said nothing. And then just gave me the coldest stare, like she knew where I lived and wanted to murder me in my sleep. And just walked up the stairs. She never, ever, 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 ever said a word to me after that fact. It was the strangest interaction. Oh my god. Anyway, story over. But that's the story of my evil twin. Oh goodness gracious! It was it was crazy. And I think I saw him one day, and while I was walking through Walmart, because dude just likes to chill out at Walmart for some reason. He's just there, like, all the time. And I saw him, and I was like, oh, that does look like me. The hair, the beard, and everything. The only difference is that he just chooses to wear sleeveless shirts and has a whole bunch of tattoos. And apparently women love him. There's the only 3 differences. So does your evil version like men? What's the opposite? Apparently he's a ladies' man. That's the opposite. Would you like to know the in-universe lore about Pikas and... Yeah. Zakip is Pikas spelled backwards, so I guess it's just an alter ego. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he was crazy. Your Markiplier's is not so evil twin, and you have your own evil twin. Maybe there's more than one. Just magic Triforce of Markiplier. You never know. So your evil version is the... Yes! He's the double lesbian! I'm quoting that. I hope you know. Oh, I love that. Because green colors on me is red, the yellow is red, and the blue is black. A double lesbian gangster! Yeah, apparently that's what he is. Yeah, why are you immune to FNAF 4? And yeah, I would love if you told me the lore. I like lore on original characters. Also have evil clones? Do you have evil clones of your OCs, or do you have evil clones of yourselves? Because there's a difference. Oh, this guy. Oh my god, I have a headache just for how much I was laughing. Oh my god, I can't concentrate. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, so that's a good place to heal. Alright, this guy will be a little annoying. Okay, okay, I can get him with that. Okay. I wonder if I can just do like an immense amount of damage. Right, just by healing. But ideally I do wanna get more energy. I didn't release spores that time. I need more energy. Oh, that was a good story. Oh. Yeah, to this day I still don't know who that. I never confronted my evil twin. But I know he's out there somewhere. Just chilling at your local Walmart with 2 women or more. Cause that's just how he rolls. I don't even know what it. No, what's Justin spelled backwards? Nitsuj? Yeah, that's my evil twin's name is Nitsuj. The double lesbian gangster. Goodness gracious. Oh my god. And I see you pinging me, by the way. I'm looking into it. I'll just have to read it in between boss fights. Cause I'm also trying to, you know, like finish at a decent time. Or just die. You know, because I would like to, you know, get like at least a good run and get past the jellyfish. Oh, that's crazy. You can transform into Pika's. He's sort of a superhero alternate identity made. One time I've been sleeping as Pika's and someone grabbed a chunk of my rubber body. Okay. There's too many squash mills and plus you won't fit. Oh, okay, okay. That's why you're immune. He's a bowling ball with an extremely thick British accent. That's funny. And genetically modified, and all that works with rubber. Faster and colder version me. Rubber core for body and electric suit. Yes, this is P5. This will be my 3rd attempt at P5. And I mainly I choose to do it this way. I have primarily a defensive build. I'm trying to understand your username. I apologize if I mispronounce that correctly. I want to say it's Ayush. But yeah, I have a particularly defensive build, and I'm also using it, attempting it with the old nail. I've been tempted to upgrade it up to this point, but a lot of peeps say no, don't upgrade it. You know, it's pretty awesome if you beat it without it. And I'm like, oh, okay. I haven't really had a need to upgrade it until I started the Pantheon, but I'm going to attempt it and then see how far I can get with just the old nail. Wilt speaks in Shakespearean English. That's that's funny. Kind of like rules card, huh? Also makes him stronger and easier to stand without electricity. He's pure evil and wants to kill me and will not hesitate. Oh, okay, cool. You're homeless? Is Nitsuji the father of angry confine? I wouldn't say that. I don't know. I said it right. Cool. Yay. It will be a headache, but you can try it. Yeah, this will be my 3rd attempt for it. It's a little bit of a headache. It doesn't bother me all that much because I like the challenge, Ayush. But my only worry is that it will be boring to the peeps that are watching, because I really love challenges like these because I get a kick out of having these sorts of handicaps. Because my biggest problem is for games being too easy for me. So I just like to give myself a little bit of handicap sometimes. However, there have been multiple instances where this game has just surprised me and just given me a thorough shock as to how difficult the game can be. Because at first I was like, oh, this isn't too bad, and it first stemmed from the Nightmare Grim fight, because peeps were like, oh, Nightmare Grim is such a difficult boss fight, it's one of the hardest fights in the game, and I'm like, oh, well, this will be cool, let me try fighting him as is. And they're like, no, you need to upgrade your nail, you need to get all these upgrades in order to fight Nightmare Grim, like, you're completely underleveled. And I'm like, oh, well, let me give it a try, let me see what I can do. And I did it anyway. In like a couple of attempts. It took me a few tries, but I did it. And then I think I made a couple of chat peeps cry because of it, and it was hilarious. I'm like, no, you did it! You were underleveled! So ever since then, I was just like, oh, well, let me continue on with the old nail and then see how far I can get. Suicide mission it is? Yeah, it is a bit of a suicide mission. You're not bored as P5 took me 12 hours in total with pure nail? Oh, really? 12 hours total? Yeah, that's crazy. Have you beaten any of Radiant? Like, that's something that I don't understand people are able to do. Is have the not because it's difficult, but because they have the patience for that. Like, don't get me wrong, I have the patience of a godsend. Like, I love having like long, drawn-out fights just because it feels more epic for me. But like going all Radiant, like that's a bit of a stretch, especially for certain bosses that are designed in such a way where like it's very, very difficult to not score a kill without taking a single hit. I can watch you all day as I understand how the veterans assemble. Oh, I appreciate that. So, like, if you also think that it's fine to continue with the old nail, then yeah, I'll continue to do it. As long as it's fun for you guys, it will continue to be fun for me. And that is my biggest worry, is just it getting to the point where it becomes boring. And I am like so close to beating it. So I want to be able to beat it and say that I did. Oh no! And I'm hoping that my skill set is like is good enough to the point where I'll be able to. Like, I'm not the best at games, don't get me wrong, but I have like a pretty good amount of experience, so I should be able to do it. You still have physical scars for the Nightmare Grim stream? Oh my god. Yeah, I think you were the ones that saw those streams and you were like, no! No! He's beating it and he's so underleveled! I mean, it was fun. It was Nightmare Grim is my, I think, second favorite fight out of all the boss fights of this game. I think my favorite is the Dung Defender. I lost my left arm that day. Oh my goodness. break the version of Sakib recruited Wilt. Oh, okay. Evil clone to make an evil version of the Deltarune idiots. Okay, so you have your own little lore bit going. That's pretty... Mad respect for that. An amorphous character skill issue. I know you have patience, so normal people can do Hollow Knight with no upgrades. No normal people can do Hollow Knight. It's just it just is more fun that way. What I don't like is just going through like I don't remember which one's which. What I don't like is like going through a particular fight and just scoring like maybe 1 or 2 hits and just saying like, oh look, I did it, I won. My numbers are bigger than yours. And because that's just not fun to me. If I'm going to win, I want to like win. I gotta get rid of one of them. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't upgrade the nails, because I felt like I didn't need to. Because none of the boss, all the boss fights have, well, you know, that's not entirely true. Most of the boss fights have semi-predictable movements to the point where they're manageable. Like this one, for instance. Team Cherry did a pretty good job of making sure that if you take a hit, it is almost 100% your fault. And that's by design. They give you opportune moments and readable cues for you to be able to 100% have the ability to dodge any of these bosses' movements. But the only thing that that it doesn't take into account for is just when the area just gets completely and utterly swamped with enemies. And my deficit of attention can't handle that, and I get overstimulated very easily when it comes to that. So that's just like a personal problem for me. That's a damn flex. I guess I just, I just want to play the game while having fun, you know? Whee! And I appreciate that. I appreciate the kind words from you. Modifications succeed, separating him from me entirely, so we have near opposite personalities. It's like has no human form he can use to experience everyday normal life. Bink. Alright, let's see if I can eliminate these guys. Oh, that was the wrong spell to use. Like, for instance, like these guys are really, really fast. And they don't really give you many instances to heal. But they do give you one. And it's not overwhelming to the point where like I feel cornered. Oh crap. Taking too much damage. Whoa! That's new! I've never seen that before! Alright, I gotta move out of the way and then jump. Whoa! Whoa! Ah, crap. Yeah, if I move and then jump, should be fine. Whoa! Oh. And the squee also help with my endeavors. The squee are these little spider things that are with me. I call them my squee because they help me. And their names are Squeambo, Arachne, and Jokul 2. Chat named them, actually. I love my squee. My squee have been with me for a very, very long time. And they help me in all sorts of different instances, especially since my nail doesn't do very much damage. But all my spells do, and the squee do too. The squee are peak. Peak on my squee. Okay. Now, what I want to know is how people no-hit these bosses, man. Because that's something else, and I think that's a... Oh yeah, that is Radiant. That takes skill, man. Alright, now that one of them's gone, it's going to be a lot easier to heal. Oops. I can afford one heal then. Nope. They don't have the same threat anymore. Now I can kill them. I think it was the third one last time that I killed first. I know it was the middle one that I killed last. So I wonder if they really do have separate HP. If so, that would be crazy. Oops. All right. I want to keep my soul energy as full as possible, just in case if I need it. There goes another one. There goes the last one. Whew. Evil Clone is chill. My OC and his Evil Clone are roommates, and they own definite license ionized guns, and they invented the Pars 8, an advanced auto shotgun. We understood you are nonchalant. Much love. Keep up the damn good. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Screen nice. I used to call them homies. I like that. That's so awesome. Ever tried Charmless? What do you mean charm? Wait, you mean fighting the bosses without using charms? Oh, isn't there a binding for that? I actually tried P1 in full bind before, and that was fun. I actually got to the last part with the Oro brothers, and I was very, very close to beating them, but unfortunately, I flaked out and I wasn't able to finish it. But unfortunately, because it also nerfs your nail damage, and my nail damage is already super low, and I don't have the resources in order to continuously spam my spells for more damage, nor have my squee, it just took an insanely long time to get through P1. So that's mainly the reason why I haven't done full binding again since then. It's just because not because it takes a long time per se, but because like it's just me fighting bosses and just going like and just keeping on doing that until they die. It's like hitting them continuously with the back end of a spoon. Which, in my hands, is pretty weak. In my mother's hands, I would be sent to the moon and back if she hit me with the back of a spoon. Are you sure he's not... He tried P1 all bindings, he got to Oromato first try. Some mod... no, like, the only... well, for one thing, I don't know how to use mods for this particular game. But the only mod that I would particularly be interested in is I've heard that there's a mod that that lets you see a boss's health. So if I were to go back and try all bindings again, that's the only mod that I would want for this game. So that way I can at least see the progress bar, because since it's going to take a long time for me to continuously nip at them with my nail like that, and that's my pretty much only source of damage at that point, I would want to at least be able to see my progress and not only motivate myself, but also motivate chat. You know what I'm saying? Think there's a chat delay for you? Oh yeah, there is a little bit. Also, sometimes I can be a little inattentive when it comes to chat, and I apologize. Oh, all right, I need to heal. Whoa. Oops. Okay. And also, Shape of Un? Coming in clutch, man. A lot of different times. Yeah, the dream peeps are really annoying sometimes. There are only 4 bosses in the entire P5 run that I have extreme difficulty with, and that's the collector, the little worm thing that hangs on the top of the ceiling and spits out other little like things with this guy. Ah, I hate him. I need to kill it. I need to kill it. I need to kill it. I don't have enough. No. Ah! He needs to die. He needs to die. He needs to die. He needs to die. 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 So yeah, anyway, that's the one that gives me one of the most trouble. Just because it spawns so many things and then I can't keep track of it. Same with the collector. The collector spawns like a whole bunch of different enemies, and then I'm just like, what do I do? How do I handle these? I'm getting overstimulated from looking at all these enemies at once. Also, the jellyfish. The jellyfish is a particularly bad one too, because no matter how many times you attack it, even with the squee, you like it's almost impossible to regain soul energy with the jellyfish, and I have to be insanely careful because I'm not 100% sure on how it becomes damaged. My assumption is that you have to essentially hit it with a smaller jellyfish, but I'm not sure how to manipulate the jellyfish in a way where I can control that to happen in a way that I feel comfortable with. Quirrell? Yeah, for the jelly. Yeah, Quirrell was awesome because like he essentially gave you the instances for you, but without him you have to make your own opportunities, and that sucks. Evil Scrungle completely despises turn-based combat. I love turn-based combat games. That's how I got into Pokemon so much. Pokemon, and right now I'm totally invested in Adventure Quest. That's my biggest thing. I recently rediscovered it, and I've just been totally obsessed with it. If anybody wants to give it a try, it's completely free. It's a completely free turn-based RPG. If you want like extra upgrades and stuff like that, there is what do you call an in-game currency that you can purchase, but you 100% don't need to do that in order to play the game. It's a really old game. It's from like more than 20 years ago. It still gets continuous updates every week. But I remember playing that game in like middle school. And so I have a surprisingly amount of fun time with that. It's just something to pass the time. Anyways, Nitsuj avoids secret bosses like the freaking plague. Yes, that's totally what Nitsuj does. Potential father of angry confine. He also hates streams and challenges. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, all he does is hang around Walmart with multiple women. Flukmarm, look at his mouth, how fascinating. He fears Fluke. I hate that little worm thing. I hate it with a burning passion. Oh my god, I'm so, because it used to kill me. And I was like, I need to kill it. That was before I had like the little banshee thing. Oh my goodness. Hates Jackenstein, views Jack as too nice and an idiot who deserves what the knight did to him. Oh my goodness. Alright, who's this guy? Oh, this guy. I have a favor for chat, please. Since you guys are able to scrub through the VOD, or just happen to know like P5 to a degree, is anybody able to tell me the bosses that come before the collector and the jellyfish? So that way I can prepare for them. Especially the jellyfish. The collector I can handle to a degree, but the jellyfish I need to make sure that I'm like completely maxed out in soul energy. Because if I'm not maxed out in soul energy by the time that I fight the jellyfish, I'm going to be rude. Alright, this guy I can handle. I said that too soon. Alright, I need to like actually concentrate. I'm just having so much fun with chat and I'm like kind of half trying. Especially for bosses that I know I can handle. Okay. Let me heal a little bit. The only thing that I don't like about my squee is that whenever I get a stun in, and I manage to stagger a boss, if the squee attack them, then it cancels out the stagger. So I don't really get that rest period for heals. So I have to like work with it. Pretty sure that ow. There we go. Pretty sure that if I beat this guy, then I get another rest point. There we go. Pink. Once Rust gets 700 heals me? You know, you do have to technically have the ability to earn 700 if you want to try gambling. You can also, or I'm not sure if some people know this, but you also earn double the amount of funds passively during Just Chillin' streams. And it's specifically during Just Chillin' streams. Just Chillin' streams is when you earn double. Just by chillin'. Something that I am considering, if you guys want to talk about it, is bringing back game swaps, but just for Just Chillins. So that way you guys have an opportunity to play the games that you want to play. It would still be a vote. And still be discounted, but I'm probably might like increase it a little bit So it's something that you guys can save for. I want to make it something that you guys can like potentially save for like maybe once a month, or if you guys want to save for commissions, you can do that too. So I'm trying to figure out like a pretty fair but reasonable price point. Before the jellyfish are Watcher Knights. Okay, I can handle those. Okay. The Watcher Knights? Okay. So that I can handle. Do we know what's before the Collector? Elder who? Elder who? Elder where? Elder when? That's some beautiful bang. Oh! You're talking about 10 rings! Oh, okay. I can remember that. I want game swaps back. Well, I know why you want game swaps back. Cupboard nightmares on the front door. I have at least 50 kills and there's these stuff there till 500 times. Oh my god. Alright, it's 11:30 right now. And I just beat P2. Oh my god, this is gonna be a long night, isn't it? I'm probably only good for one P5 run per stream. Unless I upgrade my nail. But since I won't do that... Alright, P3 is when things are gonna start to get tricky. Alright. Okay. Ooh, I forgot he summons the bees. Wait until the bees go away. See, there's like a lot going on. This is a good opportunity to attack him, was when he's summoning them. Okay. Okay. Ah! Oops. And also, I'm not sure how much damage the spores do, but they seem to do a decent amount. Which is why I keep them around. And also, it has a really nice area effect. Yum. There we go. Elder not cut him having no friends. Oh, here he is. Here he is. I need to make sure that I have I need to make sure that my health is full, and I need to make sure that my and I need to make sure that my soul energy is full after this guy. That I can do, because I'm going to need to like destroy the Collector. I've already beaten one of the 4, so I have 3 more. The Collector, the Jellyfish, and the Shield guy. The Shield guy is the hardest boss that I like faced in this game so far. He's even harder than the Hollow Knight, the other Hollow Knight, the Pure Vessel, in my opinion. Because Pure Vessel I could handle after a while, after a couple of attempts. But no, this is he's something else. I tried fighting him in what do you call? In the room of bosses, the hall of bosses, hall of heroes, hall of gods. But Like, he's just so freaking difficult. And I know it's beatable. I've seen people do it, but it takes like a certain amount of skill and dexterity that I feel like I just don't have. That's me saying that. Okay. It's 10 rings. Woo! It's Elder Who. Elder, who are you? Oh crap! I need to be careful. I need to keep my my energy high and my health at max. This move is a little annoying because I have to essentially wait for him. So I know he's trying to wear me down. Okay. Any day now, who? It's like I do 1 damage to him and he just runs away and just barrages me with his 10 rings. And I think he's one of the only spirit bosses that just doesn't have like a second phase, which I find a little bit inconsistent. Because there are some peeps, some dream beings that have second or third phases, and then there are some that don't. All right, this guy. Collector's me in the midnight with a random blast of energy and nowhere to utilize. Yep, that's me. Yeah, the collector is me whenever I'm in the middle of like a secret boss fight and I just have like a sugar high. Speaking of, I'll keep myself awake with these. It's Hershey's. My friend actually gave me a bag of the Hershey's butterbeer Hershey's. Oh my god, it's like crack, but it's really sweet, and I'm not particularly used to sweet things anymore, so I can really just only have like maybe one and I'm done. I've never been too much into candy. Please excuse the censor. Goodness gracious. Oh. And then I'll take a swig of hydration. Then I'm good. Alright. Now I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh, goodness gracious. And I'm already dying? Whoa. My controller is freaking out right now. I cannot have it do that to me during this fight. Alright. Alright, I need to get rid of you first. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god, I'm dying already. Oh my god, I'm dying already. My spores are gonna do like a lot of damage to this guy. I know that my spores are gonna be really, really good for... Stop it, stop it, stop it! Oh my god, he's avoiding my... Stop it, stop it, stop it! Oh, my squee are helping me so much! Keep an eye on everything else. Stop it, stop it, stop it! Oh my god, that's way too many. Stop it, stop! Oh my god, stop! Oh my god, stop it! Oh my... Oh my... Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it! Oh my god, he needs to die! Oh, no! Ah! Ah! Love making! Okay. Ah! Yeah. I need to figure out a way to do the collector. I need to figure out a way to do the collector, the jellyfish, the sword guy. Oh my goodness. Primal aspid. Bleh. Bleh, bleh. Oh, I'm tired. Man! Alright, so in between now and the next stream, which will be next week. Oh, I think I'm gonna practice the 4 bosses that I have the most trouble with, and then see if I can get a pattern going to the point where like I feel comfortable with them, because like I can't keep dying from those bosses, man. It's just 4. It's just 4 of them. Ultra kill? Oh yeah, ultra kill eventually, definitely. Especially since a new layer came out. Zay's been really excited about that. So I'll have to have him play it one day. Schedule's been a little busy, especially since MegaCon has been like just absolutely killing my my free time. But now that it's done, I have a little bit more free time on my hands, so that way I can actually just relax and schedule accordingly. There is Easter Sunday that's gonna be hindering the schedule a little bit tomorrow. So I'll unfortunately only have time for one stream, unless I reschedule to like the Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, Easter Sunday, I'll be leaving for the weekend, so I unfortunately won't be able to stream for that weekend. However, I'll either be continuing my run, my P5 attempts next week on Thursday, or I'll just change it to a Just Chillin' stream. It depends on a little something that I got cooking up in the background. I'm trying to have it finished before the next Just Chillin', but we'll see. What do I have the most trouble with? It's you. Hold on. I have trouble with shield, dude. I know you're coming up, but I can handle you. You. Oh my god, I hate this thing. I hate this thing so much. Oh, you're out of Piano Crossing? Alright, no worries. Yeah, take care, dude. The EO. Oof. What's I don't. The oh, EO? You mean the Eternal Ordeal? Yeah, I did that. I hated it. I was never here. No worries, Piano Crossing. I mean, who are you? Never here, right? Yeah, I thought he was neat. Yeah. But yeah, after Great Prince, yeah, Zote absolutely despise him. Oh, no. Zote? Any Zote lover? No. We need to ixnay that. I know it's your profile picture and all that, but nah, I'm not a particular fan of Zote. I mean, good on you. Like he has like a fan. Nah. Hate that character. No judgment towards you, of course. Just hate the character. Hey, Shadow Bro, how you doing? What's going on, Mike? How you been? What is this little something? Just a little something that I've been cooking up in the background. I've been working on it for a while. And by me working on it, I mean like I've been collaborating with somebody on it, so it's not a me thing. But it's a little something, nothing too big. So I'm hoping that it will be done by the time that the next Just Chillin' starts. That's why I kind of held off on it this week. So we'll see what happens. You're gonna head out now? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Ayush. Keep up the good work. Oh, keep growing. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, anybody who subbed today, I really appreciate it, man. It gets us closer to our goals, which, by the way, I do have goals now for this channel. For those of you who have just been sticking around, the new goal that I have for this channel is mainly just going to be towards my artwork. I have a new burning passion in order to try to improve my artwork to a degree where I can make my stories a reality instead of just waiting for an artist and just bite. I'm just going to bite the bullet and I'm just going to do it. So starting tomorrow, doodle commissions will be open. They will be on the pricey side. They will be a little bit on the pricey side. So I'm hoping that that at least get some ideas going. But yeah, I could really use your help with that because commissions would give me a chance to challenge myself and try to figure out the fundamentals. Because I'll essentially be teaching myself. They won't be extravagant. They won't be, you know, like classy or whatnot. And I'm still learning. I was practically drawing stick figures like 8 months ago. So, but yeah. So I appreciate your patience. If you guys want to save up and invest in that, and I'm just gonna work towards my goal. And see if I can finish my stories myself instead of just waiting for an artist to help me with it. Love Zotama. Yeah, I appreciate that, Ayush. You have a wonderful day and thanks so much for subbing. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a great time. I sure did. Emotionally destroy me in Silk Song when you're done with Hollow Knight. Oh my god. Like I hope to. Because P5 is giving me the runaround. I need to like figure out a way to like beat these bosses, I swear. If I can figure out a way that wasn't very nice. If I can figure out a way to like beat these bosses while feeling comfortable and learn their moves. Oh, hell no. I have no energy. I don't go in with energy. That's even harder. When I bounce really high. See, he attacks and like I can't use spells. And if I get hit with a bomb, it does double the damage. I know that the damage will be weakened during P5, but still. You're not counting fun. Oh, well, yeah, I appreciate that. My goal, I appreciate that you're saying that about, like, you know, offering it for free. My goal for the stream at this point is if my artwork can be palpable to the point where, like, people are like, oh, cool, I'd gladly want to do his commissions. I want to give something. I want to give, like, create a system where, like, people who really appreciate an artist can essentially be able to. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Can be able to purchase a commission by just chilling and having fun and gathering funds, or maybe if monetization hits, then yeah, they can donate for commissions. So I just want to give an opportunity for everybody. But right now, it's mainly for funds. Oh, dude. Emotionally destroy me in Silk Song when he was done with Tao. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. What I meant was I hope to play Silk Song because P5 is just emotionally destroying me right now. The thing is that I'm not sure if the jellies, I'm gonna have to look up a guide on the jellies, or maybe like one of y'all can give me tips on how to fight a jelly, because this is like really, really hard. I don't know how I'm gonna fight these jellies, man. And they don't give me a lot of opportune moments in order to find a safe spot for those electricities, man. Oh, do you have an issue with Elder? Can you tell I'm using the bit to sing Mr. Puzzle songs? Oh my God. Oh, so right now I'm just trying to bide my time until midnight and practice with these guys that are giving me the most trouble, because if I can practice with them efficiently. Oh my God. If I can practice with them efficiently, then I should be fine. Interesting. And I hate that I don't have a floor. And the oh my God. Alright, so there are certain instances where he'll just like straight up explode. So maybe if I just focus on being defensive and learning how to dodge his moves, then I should be fine. Oh my God. And I can't use my spells against him either. Whoa! Yeah, maybe I'm trying too hard. Is there a safe spot? Huh. Yeah, maybe I'm trying too hard. Oh. Okay, I'm trying too hard. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Alright, that's a fine way to do it. Okay. Alright. So if I calm... Oh! So if I calm down, then... Holy shit! That's not gonna help me. Uh-huh. Whoa! Alright. Yeah, I was getting close there. Elder speaking the songs. See if your shade soul can be good for getting the jellyfish to target from afar away. You're talking about my spirit gun, right? Well, that's what I'm worried about, is because I don't have a lot of energy to use. It doesn't give me a lot. I only have like so much to work with, and I can't heal through it. Shit. And I can't stop moving. And I don't know what that roar does. Ah! There goes one. And I found if the things drop, if my squee drop, they hit the jellies that are down there automatically, and the jelly happens to be above it, then it gets hit. So I think that I'm just going about this in a way where it's just... I just need to remain calm. Ah! But it's insanely hard to do that. I need to get to higher ground. Whoa! I just need to, like, bide my time and wait for an opportunity. Like that! Okay. And then I'll go back up. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! I was onto something there! The Nuh-uh card? Oh my god. Yeah, I think I was onto something there. I'll try one more time. Hold on a second. My stuff's acting up again. You parry it? What do you mean you parry it? I don't know what that means. Hold on. Why is my thing not working? It's weird. Ever since this this latest update, everything's just been falling through. Oh, you pay. Oh no, I have no audio now. Well, let me see if I can figure this out. My audio for my headphones has been just acting up lately, and I can't really understand why. Am I just gonna fight with no audio and then see if I can win? That'd be crazy if I do. Oh, and it follows me. Oh, I tried a little too hard. Maybe I should just focus on... No, I won't do that. Alright, I'm gonna lure down. Can't do that, I have to go... Then I'll... Yeah, this is not looking too great. Especially since like one blast from the regular jelly, I'm done. Like that. Oh well. I'll figure out what's going on with my audio later. But yeah. Alright, so I gave P5 another try. I will take all of your advice and I will continue not to use the full extent of my nail and just see if I can beat it that way. I'll continue to practice through these guys and then see if I can beat them on their typical difficulties. And if I can beat them, then it should be easier on P5. Especially after I get a feel for their moves and I figure out a good proper strategy for them. But I'm tired. So I'll say I'll call it a stream. So next stream is going to be tomorrow. You guys insanely voted for Undertale Yellow Neutral route. So since we've already done both Pacifist and the Genocide route, both of which were extremely fun, I'll see if I can figure out a way to do the Neutral route with a little bit of a twist. Just so that way to keep things interesting and fresh. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Throw it in the comments of this VOD when it appears, and I'll consider that. I'm just trying to figure out new and interesting ways in order to make things fun and entertaining for you guys. But as always, everybody who came in to chill with me, I really appreciate you guys. It's been really fun since my MegaCon days. I know I didn't really get a chance to talk about my MegaCon trip because I was just so busy and got distracted and whatnot. But yeah, I'll try to take up a little bit of time during my playthrough of Undertale tomorrow to talk about my trip and show you guys who I talked to and the little peeps that I met. So yeah, this has been awesome, guys. Great to see you all again. Great to be back into streaming. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this doodle that I have over to my right. But everybody, I want you guys to take care. Have a wonderful day, and have a wonderful day tomorrow. And I'll see you next stream. If I don't see you tomorrow, then you guys have a wonderful weekend. Oh yeah, absolutely, Mad Trap. I'm glad to be back. Ah, so the give function does work for some peeps. Okay. We all make mistakes. It's funny. Hey! You have 295 funds? Let's go! Wonderful. Can't wait to see your Pika steak. It won't be extravagant, Leia, so I apologize if it's not, you know, the best. But I will take it as a learning experience, though. So I appreciate you. I appreciate your patience, and that goes for anybody else that decides to go ahead and grab a commission. They will be available starting tomorrow. So Everyone, take care. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next stream. My name's Jay. Have fun, everyone. Never forget to have fun, seriously.